Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. YouTubers on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug. Long boys blues, 1975.
Hey YouTube, Lumboys Post 1975 and welcome to another Fat Friday video series of videos where I take a look at some of the more interesting things you can find to eat in the high street. I will say this, my mouth's gone already, but to be fair, I've just driven 10 minutes from downtown with this in the passenger seat of my car, just smelling up a sweet, sweet storm. This smells utterly fantastic. I know I said last week I was probably not going to go through or go for one of the burger chain sort of special burgers or new burgers or promotional burgers or limited edition burgers or whatever, but I was in Bedminster today and I walked by Miss Millie's because it caught my eye because it's had a bit of a makeover, or it's been bought out as a company, though apparently that happened last year. But to be fair, I haven't been in a Millie's since before the pandemic or before lockdown. And I was looking in the, it's the thumbnail, so you saw what I was looking at. I was looking in the window and they said, we've got a brand new Halloumi Burger. Basically their vegetarian offering. Couple of faults with that though, which we'll get to. If you're a true vegetarian, which I am not, but I do like to try these things from time to time. Tickled my fancy simply because ever since I had the KFC Halloumi Burger, I actually really quite like it. I don't know what put me off halloumi for all these years. Probably because it said cooking cheese on the packet. And I don't know, call me weird, but whenever you put the word cooking something on a product that you're used to eating, its non-cooking variant, it puts me off because it's always usually worse. Like cooking apples, they're shit. Anyway, so yeah, it's basically, what is it? The outside gets molten, melty and stuff like that, but the inside stays, solid and consistent. And yeah, I really like the KFC one. So I saw this and I thought, ooh, halloumi burger, you say? So what it is it's a piece of halloumi, a hash brown. Obviously, these are both deep fat fried. The fact that the halloumi was deep fat fried is what really tickled my fancy. That just sounded better for melting halloumi than it did like Burger King with a plate grilling it. Caramelized onions, mayo, lettuce and sweet chili sauce. And anyway, quickly though, before I get to that, those of you who aren't from the West Country might not know what Miss Millie's is. To be fair, I've been going there since the mid-90s after the pub as a kind of a treat. I always thought they were a nationwide franchise. Apparently, while waiting in Miss Millie's, I didn't do my homework, I read it off my phone. Apparently, it was opened in 1988. It's been given a revitalisation, a nice lick of paint. It's got screens in it now for the menus. It's got a nice big new banner around the outside of the store. I'll show you a picture here if I remember. But it was opened in 1988, and the bloke who opened it initially used to work for KFC in quite a high up management position. And then when he left KFC, he decided he wanted to open his own fast food fried chicken chain. And because he was such good mates with the Colonel, he said, I'm going to name it after your daughter, Mildred. Am I the only one who ever finds that ever so slightly a little bit creepy? Hey, Colonel. Just thought I'd name my fast food fried chicken, restaurants after your daughter. But according to their website, they are from the West Country. I think it said 8 across Bristol and Bath. I could be wrong on that, but I can count at least half of those off the back of my hand. Bedminster, where I was, Knoll. There's one in Knoll. There's one in Briz. There's one in Weston-super-Mare. There's one in Bath. That's 6. That can't only leave 2. I'm pretty sure there was or used to be one up Gloucester Road. So I don't know, maybe it's a nationwide thing. If it is, please tell me. But basically, it was always considered kind of a low budget KFC, and I guess you could argue to some degrees it was, but I always liked it. I always liked their chicken in a bun. I always found their chips a bit pants, to be honest. But that was until recently, when they got their all-dressed chips, which I'll show you, which basically is a machine like a Mr. Whippy ice cream machine. This smells phenomenal. That cakes your chips in molten cheese, spicy cheese, and then they put jalapeno, bacon and all stuff on it like that. hence it's fully loaded. Also, they're old school. Now, whatever you think about the planet, I don't care. That's not what this video is about. I like styrofoam, I'm English. Polystyrene, because it actually keeps your food warm. So, first of all, I'll show you the, dear God, I'm drowning. I had these before, so that's not a taster. The loaded fries. Granted, they look like someone just threw up on them, but honestly, dear God, they are amazing. You forgot my plastic fork, buddy. Points off for that. Be as good as I remember. Hey! Whole jalapeno in there. Oh. And they're hot. Excuse me. And they're still warm because polystyrene. Anyway, right. Seriously, I don't know why I've got a plug on there, but you know, I just looked in the viewfinder and thinking, what the fuck is that? Even if you don't, you know, like eat meat or anything like that, because you probably can't go for the halloumi burger, but I'll explain that. Give these a try. Honestly, give these a try. Now, palate cleanse. Although I'm on the Diet Coke today with lime, mainly because it's been in my fridge for months, because I generally wean myself off Diet Coke. I used to be on 2 litres a day, to basically a can, but this has been there for ages, and I thought, I'm having Millie's. They don't have Pepsi Max or Diet Pepsi, they just have regular Pepsi, so I'm going to have this. Those fries are phenomenal. Chips, Dave. Chips. Now, I can tell you that this does not look like the picture. But, to be fair, none of these restaurants ever do. But it does look nice. Look at that big chunk of halloumi at the top. Oh, it's 2 pieces. Oh, and look, and then you got your hash brown. So, like I said, I am a carnivore, as you people well know. But I do like halloumi, and I do like trying vegetarian dishes from time to time. Because once upon a time I was a vegetarian. I was confused. I should have got the bigger fries. Those are $2.99. Get the $3.99 ones. Oh, I live like a king. Chips, Dave. Chips. No, that's not a napkin. That's my receipt. All this was £6. Is that expensive? Probably. So, my first Millie's since February. Let's see. To be fair, that does look really nice. Again, let's see if I can get a better picture without dropping shizen all over my floor. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, filthy, and I fucking love it. 2 tears in a bucket. Attractive eating noises, I know. I do not know what I was expecting, but it works really well. And also the fact that the halloumi is deep fat fried means it's got far more sort of melty consistency, because again, it's not supposed to truly melt all the way through, but it's come a lot closer to that than the KFC one did. Sorry, I forgot the napkins, which, you know, I like that, but this is immediately better than that. And it just works. The hash brown, kind of sourish halloumi, and then just nice potato, you know, not sweetness, but it's a complete opposite of the halloumi. And also their hash browns are way better than McDonald's. McDonald's ones are weird. I like them, but they're not what I consider hash browns. This, and then you got the sweet chili and the mayo working at the same time. Oh, fantastic. Now, I know it sounds weird because it's obviously halloumi. I would have liked a slice of just, you know, fake plastic cheese on the bottom. Anyway, let's try that again. Second reading. I don't know whose sweet chili sauce, which I'm losing rapidly, they use, but it's phenomenal. This is amazing. Also, I do like this. Miss Millie's burger buns just fall apart in a good way, not like a shit way like Big Mac's. Proper chunk of halloumi then. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. This is way better than that KFC. Sorry, Burger King. That Burger King halloumi burger. Just because it's far more melted. and the sauces are nicer. It's definitely better for being deep fat fried. By the way, if you are a vegetarian, the reason you can't have this is when they deep fat fried the hash brown, which they did deep fat fry where they do the chips, because they don't do, they kind of, it's, I don't know, it's like KFC. The chicken pieces may be less sort of fried than you think they are, if that makes sense. They're kind of somewhat done in ovens, aren't they? So obviously the fries or the chip fat is where they do the hash brown, which is all well and good. But when he took it out while he was waiting for my chips to fry, because they got two fries obviously, he chucked it in with the chicken. It's in the heated rack that keeps it warm, and it was touching it. So, I mean, unless you're kind of a little bit lax in your vegetarian rules, which is, come on, it was just touching the chicken. It's not like it killed it. It's not like you were responsible for its death. But obviously most people would say, sorry, Windy Pop. No, that's not what they would say. They would say, no, I can't eat that now. It's just touched meat. Your loss. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I thoroughly recommend you get your ass to Millie's. Sorry, Windy Pops, if you can. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure they're not nationwide. But by all means, I'm covered in sauce and shit. Correct me on that. I've got a palate cleanse. This is, hands down, the best one of these burgers. Seriously, I'm not guffing. Even though there's no meat in it, I've had in this series of videos. Honestly, I really do recommend this. Squeaky cheese. Probably is the closest I'll get to cheese curds in this country, and poutine. Which annoys me because we're just down the road from cheddar. We invented fucking cheese and we can't buy cheese curds. Sorry. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Miss Millie's Halloumi Burger. Halloumi, hash brown, mayo, sweet chili sauce, caramelised onions. Oh, and you can really taste the onions as well. I forgot to mention that. Absolutely fantastic. Plus, don't forget your loaded fries. This is easily the biggest winner I've had in this series when it comes to trying burgers. He says caked in shit. Anyway, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you've tried Miss Millie's KFC. Miss Millie, I'm sorry, I'm all over the shop. Miss Millie's Halloumi Burger. KFC don't even make a Halloumi Burger, Dave. Sort your shit out. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.